Welcome, beautiful people. I know it's been a little while since I did one of these, right? A friend recommended that I come out here and just check out this place. And I thought I'll take you guys here to check this place out. And beautiful day, beautiful day. I know everything pretty much looks similar, but I've never been higher than this. Look at the embankment. That's almost like 20 feet down there. Beautiful place. When I seen it, I thought it was just like a little small place, like a little park or paquet, what you want to call it, but amazing stuff. I'm so happy the friend recommended me to come out here to check out this place. For some reason, this sound you hear in the background, these are what we call cicadas. Cicada. I think it's the mating season, because for some reason, everywhere I go, I keep hearing the same sound, and they can be so loud. And these are only like tiny little creatures, eh? Cicadas. It's all you can hear. Funny thing is, I can barely hear any birds in the background or anything. Really. It's a nice little place. And this is not so far away from the city, right? And right about now, it's just before like late evening, because you don't really want to be in the hoods, especially like late evening, because mosquitoes will start to do the job. I like it. Much appreciate for your recommendation, because this is quite a beautiful place. And I thought this, from the way it looks so small when you just like look at it. But this trail is amazing. Is amazing. Right within the city. So, come along. Let's talk a little bit. Oh, I think I hear a little bird in the background. So, for all content creators, how's your journey going thus far since the new updates been happening? I know a lot of people have been really dependent on looping and stuff, and nobody's really clear on what it's gonna come out to when it comes to monetization, when you have to apply for that, especially for young channels that are not yet monetized. And I mean, there's some people out there that really put an effort to really put out some great videos, although they might be looped and stuff. Guys, look at this. This is so beautiful. I could do this any other day. Reason why? Sometimes it's nature itself just gives a special type of feeling, because this is when you really learn to appreciate what God the Almighty did for us. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Because apparently in the northern hemisphere, especially where I'm from, you don't really get a lot of nice warm weather and stuff, so take time to go out and do all sorts of activities. Not that nature is the only thing that you can do. There's also various type of things you can do. See, I believe this one here was made by like people that always like to hike or always like to do the nature walks and stuff. I'll take it to a spot. Why? Because when it rains or when the snow melts, this is a part you gotta come. That's the only way to get through this part here. And it's all muddy, good for mountain bike riders, if that's the word. But look at this. Beautiful. You can't paint a picture perfect than this. You can't replicate this. It's God's doing. Amazing. So I'm gonna head over here. Obviously, like I said, I don't have the proper gear for hiking and stuff. Oh my God, look at this beautiful shot right here. I'll try. Let me go back again. And this is quite pretty stable, eh? This is very stable. It can hold a lot of weight. Look at this. Amazing. And I don't know how old these trees are, because for them to reach this size, it's gotta have taken a lot of years. Okay, let's keep going, guys. It's been a while since I had this sound of a river flowing. Sometimes it's just good to take a break away from the city life and just the daily hustles. Oh my God, look at this. This is beautiful. So I took a picture and just post it out there. I know a lot of people think like, you probably photoshopped that or you got it off the internet. But wow, I hope this is doing it me any justice and stuff. Like this camera is doing any justice, because wow. Guys, kindly just go and check out some of my older videos and stuff like that. Just go check it out, and you see some of the best scenes that are capture of nature, right? If you're such a nature lover and stuff. And this trail here, it's not run by the city or national parks or anything, so this is man-made, like people who just like to hike and stuff and take shortcuts and stuff. So there's no like great predators anywhere at all, but it's not like we have a lot of predators in here in this part of town that I am at. For me, it's just the mosquitoes. Look at this. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm spoiled. So dense. Look at the skyline. didn't cut this, and I'm not going to edit this. Just going to keep going. And I found something interesting earlier on. I don't know what kind of plant that is. Is it like a fruit tree or... Wow, look at the size of this in comparison to my hand. Now get it. I don't know if this... Wow. There's so many of them. They do a good job of preserving places like this. You can't just come in and build, and you can't just come in and cut trees. See, everything in here is pretty much playing its part until they just fall off due to old age. Like this tree right here. I'll show you guys. This one here. And there's so many of them. And then this one too. I don't know where it's going from. Okay, it's probably starting its growth from here. And then it kind of curves up. I guess, I don't know. I'm not what do you call them? Those nature people don't know probably what happened to this tree, but it looks like it cracked at some time. So that might have caused it to kind of curve in. It lost its structural integrity. That's why it probably curved up like this, but it kept growing from that. Look at all these ones here. Look guys, right over there. Oh, it just flew off. I'm pretty safe. Like, there's not been any kind of issues with mosquitoes and bugs yet. But I'll not dare venture further out because it's almost time that we start hunting. Look at this fungi. Wow. So you see, nothing goes to waste in nature. This tree is all rotting up, serving another purpose. This opening up here, I can see there's a couple of holes right in there. I wonder what kind of creature lives up in there, down there. I don't want to find out the hard way. Look at this. As the sun is just breaking. Look at that picture perfect scene. The sun is just trying to break in. Look at the canopy. You can barely see the sky. Okay, let's keep going. Like I said, I might have passed that tree. I don't know what type of fruit this is. I'll try to bring it a little bit closer, if it's quite visible. I have no idea what this is. I hope I won't get any kind of allergic reactions to it or stuff like that, but it's all good. When I go out in nature, I always have an EpiPen or stuff in case I react to something that I don't know about. Just pop that in. Look at this canopy. Okay, let's keep going. Guys, look at this spot here. No matter what, like I said, you can't replicate this. You cannot paint a perfect picture like this. I hope it's all clear on your screens because wow, what I'm seeing here. This is so beautiful right here. Wow. And these trees. Guys, this tree here is so, maybe the camera is not doing any justice, but this is a, God, at least 8 feet wide. 8 feet. And then the biggest trunk you see over there, that's probably about 36 inches in diameter. Amazing. Okay. Guys, I finally found that tree. I wasn't sure where I had found it at all. This, I don't know if it's a, what type of fruit is that, or it's just a normal tree. Uh-oh, somebody's trying to be in my video, this insect here. Okay, never mind. Look at this. The skin is kind of rough outside, it's kind of rough. Look at the leaves as well. I've kind of identified this type of leaves. No, I don't believe this tree is indigenous to Canada. This might have been just growing out for years. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but guys, help me out here. I don't know what this one is. It's the best closer shot that I can get it. And this tree basically grows to this height. Let me move back a little bit and show you guys. See, that's the tree right over there. And it grows all the way over there. I don't know what type of tree this is though. I just took one and I'm gonna dissect it when I get home. So possibly you guys can help me identify what type of tree this is. So for now, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for now and see if I can show you a couple of more spots that we have over here. So hang on tight. Thank you. Okay guys, so I brought the fruit right here, or the plant, the same thing that I had a question with, the same type of plant that I had a question with. So I'm gonna put some glass before I actually cut into it, because I don't know what's in it. You guys might have a clear idea what it is, but I don't, so bear with me. You know, I'm taking necessary precautions, right? You don't wanna bring something that, how do I know that it's even safe to well, I just need help with identifying what it is. Okay, I put on my gloves, safe, paper towel in check, knife right here. So here we go. I don't know how hard it is. Okay. The shell is kind of hard though. Ooh, it looks like there's some seed inside. So maybe I have to make another cut on top of here and pry it apart. Okay. For those that know what this one is, they're probably laughing like, you don't know what this is? Well, I don't. That's why I'm asking for your input on this. Oh, it's kind of secret, some yellow stuff in it. I can't wait to see what's really inside of it. Oh my God, this is one. It's not easy, eh? Whoa. Okay. Let's see if I can pry it open. I can't. Okay. Let's see. Wow. This definitely looks like a peach of some sort. No wonder why I couldn't cut it right across. Okay. I'll try and get this one here. Careful. Jeez, it must take some time for it to have such a hard seed like this. I wonder, there's probably a nut inside too. So that'll be it for another day to try and crack it and trying to free it. The moment you open it, open it up, it seems like it starts to change color. Okay. There's not even like a real, I'm trying to smell what is, trying to figure out what it kind of smells like. It's got a citrus type of smell, like, you know, it falls like in the family of lemon. Wow, it certainly dries up so fast. I'm almost certain if you cracked into this one here, there's something under this major seed, you know, like how the probably a squirrel will be able to bite into this. What is this? What am I dealing with here? So check out my next video to reveal what's inside of this major, because this is so hard. I cut up. It's not easy to kind of cut something, but I don't even know where this one is. Guys, if you, I won't keep it because I know where I can find it. So for now, I won't keep it. I'll probably dispose of this until I get a clear, what's it called, feedback on what this is, because I don't really want to try and, because I don't know what it is. I'm going to just drop it right here. It's got quite a, all these ones are drying up as I cut it. They dry up so fast and it changed color. Before it was kind of green inside. Just the moment you cut it, it starts to change color. It starts to run up or dry up. So I don't know what this one really is. But like I said, tomorrow I'm going to break into here. I have a feeling there's a kind of an, a major nut that it's protecting, because most plants will try and protect. Like the casing is kind of hard, so there's got to be something in there. Something good is in there. Probably it might have some medicinal properties, which we don't know about. So I'm waiting to hear from you guys. So once more again, we'll see you tomorrow when I break it apart.